Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover either. You gotta stay on them and wear them down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Paul. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to whiten your teeth. Deal? Here's the reversal, Paul. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match...
What a deadly submission hold this is! We might see a tap out right here!
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family. You can't compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with it.
How much more abuse can a human being take? If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands.
You know, I don't care how bad you want to win the match. The fact of the matter is the human body is only capable of so much. Man, this match is so good.
I don't know how much longer this can go, Taz. These superstars are starting to look like they're running on fumes.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, then I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to disturb you.
The Big Show is a big dude, all right. But I'll tell you what, I think it's kind of strange that a guy who's the largest athlete in the world has not been WWE champion more times than he has been.
What are you saying? That the Big Show isn't trying? You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
See, now this is how you win a match, Cole. You work over your opponent until they can't fight back.
What an awesome presence is the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. There's no question why he's one of the most dominant
Here's the pin. This could be it.
1, 2, 3. Well, here's your winner and the new Intercontinental
champion, The Big Show.
Getting it on, took a faggot gal in like 40 seconds. My gun get hard with a 45 still erection.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Following contest is a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the United States champion. From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
My name is Finlay, and I love to fight.
And the opponent, from Belfast, Ireland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Finlay. Opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Orton. The opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. There's the cover.
He was one step ahead on that one.
I love hearing the crowd come alive. Nice quick counter. Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Man, you talk about he ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
That turnbuckle is exactly where you don't want to wind up, and here's the reason why.
Yeah, there ain't much that you can do once your opponent gets into that position and starts unloading on you like that. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this will not improve your odds of winning any.
You can say that again, Taz. A vicious series of blows there in the corner of the ring.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Kicked out just in the nick of time. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can feel like a real jerk when somebody counts.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He's going for the cover, Cole.
Look out. He's measuring his opponent.
Whoa! Scissors kick. You might have just knocked this guy out cold, Cole. He's got this guy not for nothing, no disrespect. When is Matt Hardy just gonna pack it in and call it a day?
I don't think you're ever going to see that from Matt. Look at this. He's pummeling his opponent in the turnbuckle with those close fist shots.
And in a situation like that, you can't even defend yourself. You gotta just try and, cut it out.